Yo, what is good, YouTube family? And we are back with another one. What's the name? We basically already checked out 3 of their songs and stuff like that. They dropped a music video for Hootie Fruity just the other day. And it came to a lot of mixed criticism, which I was very surprised, and a lot of people misunderstanding what I be talking about most of the time. So I'll explain it here. But I said let's finish up the EP that they dropped. We just got Bel Air and That Way, so we're gonna check those 2 out. So let's get to it, man. If you're new here, just found my preface for the first time, how you doing? My name is Ace. We do reactions to all types of music, all types of genres, all types of everything. We just love music on the channel, and we love Katseye on the channel, man. So if y'all love Katseye, excuse me. So if y'all love Katseye, y'all love music, hip hop, R&B, country, K-pop, pop, EDM, rock, whatever it is, you just love music like I do, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X, and let me know what you want to see next. All right, if y'all love short form content, definitely follow me on all my socials. I post all these videos in short form over there, and it keeps you up to date on what I'm posting over here. So if you want support me there, here, or on Patreon, or down in the description down below. Check out the merch store. Also check out the Twitch. All right, so let me just get this out the way real quick. When we did the Hootie Fruity, music video, a lot of y'all got misconstrued, and I saw one very nasty ass comment, and stuff like that. So when I say whole music videos and sensual music videos, some of y'all, I understand that some of y'all are very young. A lot of people have told me that a lot of their fan base are very young people. You know what I mean? So I don't think they understand the difference between a sensual video and a overly sexual and basically a whole video. You get what I'm saying? They don't understand the difference. Now, the Hootie Fruity music video was not a whole video. It was not sensual. Back in our day, back in my day, back in the early 2000s, when we had Britney Spears, when we had Christina Milian, Christina Aguilera, when we had 3LW, the Cheetah Girls, you know what I mean? Multiple groups, multiple women doing music videos. There were sensual, somewhat sexual videos, meaning they left stuff to the imagination, right? And it was mainly very hot. They had clothes on. They actually had clothes on. And there basically was a good choreography or good dancing. You get what I'm saying? So if anybody remembers, like, the music video, I'm a slave. What's the name? Just in general, from Christina Aguilera, when she did that, I forgot the name of the song, and she basically had tights and shorts and just a little bit of cheek coming out, but it left stuff to the imagination. Now, when we get to whole music videos, those are basically the Megan Thee Stallions type of music video, where basically you're in a thong or butt ass naked in the music video, and all you're talking about is deep throwing stuff. Even though I fucked with Cardi B because she's Dominican and all this other stuff, she makes whole music videos. And the thing that makes this an oxymoron with a lot of these females is that they put out these videos, like Cardi B has blatantly said this. That's why, outside of the music, Cardi B is something else. She doesn't even allow her own kids to listen to her own music. You get what I'm saying? So it's very oxymoronish when it comes to that. And those are just the 2 blatant examples, because those 2 are some of the biggest in the industry. But there are multiple women that do that. From Spend It, where it's fucking celebrating women fucking taking men's money. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's just a lot of other stuff. Hootie Fruity is nothing like that. Nothing like that. You know what I mean? This is like an homage to old classic. Yo, Danielle? She was on a bike sideways, and you could see just a little bit of the cheek. That is nothing compared to what's the name, this and the third. Wow, they were dancing choreography in water. Oh my God, you can't see nothing. They had full on bathing suits under. You get what I'm saying? Like in the beginning, wasn't they were all fully clothed doing it? It had nothing to do with an overly sexual content. It was nothing like that. To me, that was very PG-13. You get what I'm saying? Especially since most of the girls are from 19 to 20 or 22. You get what I'm saying? I think Manon was the only one that's like 24. You get what I'm saying? So like people really get it misconstrued and confused on what overly sexual content is and just PG-13 or sensual content. Tyler, she makes overly sensual content. You get what I'm saying? Like where she knows how to just show enough to make you like, yo, I'm intrigued by the music video, but still leaving stuff to the imagination where, oh shit, I saw her vagina wasn't through the, you know what I mean? Like it's just, or she's overly talking about what she wants. Oh, spit in my, you know what I mean? I'm not going into crazy, but y'all get what I'm saying. So some of y'all need to understand what is the difference and what is towing the line. And that is something that I said a lot in when I was replying to comments. They towed the line perfectly between sensual and sexual. Very perfectly, I personally thought. You know what I mean? So yeah, just wanted to get that out the way because a lot of people got it really confused and they started talking for me saying that, oh, look, what's the name? He likes, it's just comical, man. Me doing certain stuff. Nobody wants to watch a boring person, what's the name, do reactions. You get what I'm saying? So it's just comedy. You know what I mean? Some people don't understand sarcasm. Some people don't understand comedy. Some people don't understand any of that. So just wanted to put that out there. But let's get to it, man. Overall, I like Hootie Fruity. If you didn't see that reaction, definitely go see it. But yeah, let's check it out. Bel Air. Let's see what this one. I'm very curious on how one of these music videos, because a lot of their music videos are very heavily focused on choreography. You know what I mean? There's always a dancing number inside of it and stuff like that. So I'm very, very curious if they're ever going to release another song like this where it's very vocal heavy. You know what I mean? I wonder how their audience would take that. You know what I mean? Because I personally would love to see at least one music video of them actually showing because yes, they're very beautiful girls. They're very choreography heavy. I think they're some of the best dancers out there. They really put in the work. You know what I mean? So I would love to see like just one music video and see how people take it, because a lot of the criticism that they get, and it's so insane. Like, bro, it's crazy how many haters come out of fans. You know what I mean? Like you can be a fan for a little bit and then all of a sudden you just become a hater for a particular group. But they get so much hate that was saying they be lip syncing, they don't really sing that well, they don't really do this, they don't really do that. Lazy. Like I even saw one short of them doing a pre-rehearsal and people were saying, "Oh my God, this is Katseye. Look, this is what people are paying for." But it was a pre-rehearsal, like before they were even supposed to come out, and they just did it for the fans because they were there early. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like it's so much negativity, it's insane. But I would love to see just one song where they're actually showing like just their full vocal, and you know what I mean, capabilities, and I think it would be dope as hell for me. Because I love hearing actual like their talent. You know what I mean? Even though I think they're talented dancers, but I would love to see that too. You know?
Pretend we could survive another year when you were mine. We said we'd run away from here and disappear. We leave it all behind. When you were mine, you gave me paradise, then took the key. Now look at me, I'm leaving you when you were mine, we said we'd run away from here and disappear. We leave it all behind. When you were mine, you gave me paradise, then took the key. Now look at me, I'm leaving you behind.
That was dope. That was I really like their vocals, man. Love their vocals right here. That was a very cool song. I like that.
You could be mine if you like it. You might even get the privilege to touch me that way, that way, that way. Yeah, I could be yours. Come adore it. If it's hard to keep it up, baby, the door is that way, that way. I need a man with all the tropes, who knows the ropes, who takes command, who gives me compliments and flowers on demand. He understands my needs need attending, and that list never ending. So don't get up and ours, my love. I'm just trying to get a rise. Let me try it on, my love. Try it on before I buy. Shopping in the window, don't you wanna take it for a ride? Well, so do I. You could be mine if you like it. You might even get the privilege to touch me that way, that way, that way. Yeah, I could be yours. Come adore it. If it's hard to keep it up, baby, the door is that way, that way, that way. Take you to the left, stop, then take you to the right, stop. If you wanna dance, you better get your hands and put them in the right spot. Show me you can slow it down, low it now, just like a mic drop. I might be all yours, but then again I might not. Don't get up in arms, my love.
This is one of those teasing songs, like you know what I mean, waving it right in front of your face.
I'm just trying to get a rise. Let me try it on, my love. Try it on before I buy. Shopping in the window, don't you wanna take it for a ride? Well, so do I. You could be mine if you like it. You might even get the privilege to touch me that way, that way, that way. Yeah, I could be yours. Come adore it.
That was cute. That was cute. I wouldn't mind seeing that one as the music video. All right, so Pinky Up is, to me, Pinky Up is a cool track. It's like another Gnarly to me, Pinky Up. You know what I mean? It's like one of those very high. I hated Gnarly when it first came out. Like I think one of my comments was, I love the beginning of Gnarly, but the second verse, they just started talking about bullshit. I was like, I always skip that second verse. But other than that, this Pinky Up is what gives me that. Like, I think it's a very dope girly type of song. It was very cool. Animal was the only kind of confusing one. I thought the choreography was dope as hell. Like you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was cool. The song itself is but I thought it was cool. Hootie Fruity is probably one of my favorite songs, not music videos, just favorite songs, because I thought it was it started to do everything that I want the label to start promoting more of them, is more of their individual voices. You get what I'm saying? Hearing each one of them actually sing, and I think both of these did very well also. I think that way did a little bit better. But what's the name? I think Bel Air did it also well. But that is something that I've been wanting more of them, is to actually show their individual voices and everybody just being themselves, and being able to dissect everybody's vocals. You know what I'm saying? Not just one or two girls or one or two dancers, and all of a sudden it's just they just boom. Like I've critiqued that one a lot too. What's the name? Where it's just mainly because Danny, you know, once that I think it was in Gabriella, what's her name? Once she did that ass scene, you know what I mean, and people started seeing that she could contort her body a little bit better than the other girls. She started being in the forefront for everything. And Meg, that's why I'm very happy for her, because in the last few music videos, she has been in the forefront as far as like starting it off and showing off her dance skills, and then Danny coming in behind, or Danny starting it off but just basically splitting it a little bit better. You know what I mean? Because if it's a whole big girl group, you want to show off everybody's individuality and everybody's talent, instead of just one or two girls and then all of a sudden like the whole group booms up, because that's how problems start. Because I think Laura, she has yes, I'm remembering names. Laura, I think she has an amazing voice, and sometimes it gets behind a lot of the other girls. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say her name. The Y one, the youngest one. Her, I think she has an amazing voice also. You know what I mean? Sophie is definitely my favorite. I am a Sophie stan. You know, I fucks with Sophie heavy. I think it's her because I started seeing shorts, and just basically her personality actually stood out to me more than every one of the other girls. She's very mature, she's very cool, and she's sexy as fuck to me. But that's what I feel like they're doing a whole lot better now. And these last three tracks, I think, show it more. Animal did it good in the music video. Pinky Up, I think, did it good in the music video. But yeah, they're starting to show more of every girl's talents, and I actually really appreciate that. I really like that. Because if they ever, God forbid, but if they ever break up, you want all of them to succeed, and you want all of them to have that confidence to be able to go on their own. You know what I mean? So it's very cool. It's very cool. But yeah, I thought this was cool. Very cool EP. I would love to see the other two. I would love for them to do these two music videos, whether they do a choreography number with them or not. But I would love to see these two in the music video, because just to put the faces to the voices that I heard right here, because I think they sounded very well, and stuff like that. And like always, man, they're still young. They can still get so much better vocally, and dancing and stuff like that. Adela, I feel like they made such a mistake, not putting her in the group, but I can kind of understand it, because I see what her content is very anti-industry and being yourself and stuff like that. And so like she wanted to fit in as well as all of these girls. But man, phenomenal. But yeah, I don't care about my opinion, I care about yours. Definitely let me know what y'all thought of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X, and let me know what you want to see next. All right. If y'all love Katseye, if y'all love music, y'all love all that stuff. And if y'all love the EP, please let me know down in the comments. What's your favorite song? Do you agree with what I'm saying? Did you understand what I said at the beginning when it comes towing the line between sexual and sensual? Did you understand what I meant? And if you didn't, definitely comment down below if you disagree with anything I said. Let me know. I love to conversate with some of y'all. You know what I mean? It's always awesome. Love y'all. See you in the next one. Peace and love like always.